Hello everyone, welcome to La Excellence. This is Kalyan. I am the chief mentor here. Today I am here with Praveen sir to discuss about geography because many students have a lot of questions on geography. So we are discussing the same. Welcome to La Excellence. Hi sir.
Hello.
Welcome. Sir, the common thing, geography as an optional.
Sir.
See, that is something that you teach.
Yeah.
But UPSC, though it is prepared by smart people, but we are all victims of some market hype, rumors.
True, sir.
One common rumor or one common theme about geography is it's a very, very lengthy optional.
True.
And many students are not getting ranks. So what is your comment on them?
Yes, sir. Actually, those comments are being passed in market, but they are absolutely baseless, sir. So if you look at the syllabus of geography optional, so you just take whatever syllabus UPSC is giving, try to compare it with GS syllabus. You take optional syllabus, within optional also we have few duplication of syllabus as part of it. Entire optional syllabus also we can finish it in 4 to 4.5 months, as is being done by other optionals also. So if that is the scenario, it is absolutely not a vast syllabus. Provided we should know where to study, what to study, how to study. If we have that clarity, syllabus will be very limited.
Okay. So what's your opinion about the marks and ranks? Is it a myth? I mean, say for example, if there are not, if the market doesn't have good mentors or good test series, then automatically any optional will not produce ranks.
True.
Because something is taught, I will write something else. True. So I think that is a problem with geography in Hyderabad especially.
Yes, sir. You are absolutely correct. So you take any optional, sir, as veterans, at least 2-3 years who are giving attempts, they would know the concept of normalization UPSC is following. As part of that normalization, every optional UPSC will give an average score of 250-260 marks. Every optional will score above 300, every optional will score below 200 also. So it is not that few optionals are scoring very high, few are scoring very less. It all depends on where you are taking coaching or who is mentoring you, how you are preparing. So that is what defines your score.
Okay, so probably these myths are promoted by students who prepared on their own without orientation.
True, sir.
So they will spend a lot of time.
True, sir.
And
yes, sir, that simple scenario, sir. If you are taking modern history, you are studying spectrum. There are 1500 pages in spectrum. If you don't know how to study, it will take 5 months to finish spectrum
alone.
Same is the case with optional also. If you don't know how to where to study, it will go for 2-3 years of your waste.
Okay. Now coming to the vastness part, sir, you mentioned something about overlapping with GS area because it will save time. Assume I'm preparing for prelims, mains and then optional. So if I prepare optional, geography optional, what is my advantage overall?
So see, sir, if you look into prelims part of syllabus, we have 7 lines of syllabus UPSC is giving. Geography and current affairs are 2 lines of syllabus. Every year on an average 17 to 18 questions will come from geography.
Definitely.
Around 35 marks you are covering in geography prelim. When you look at mains, everyone are thinking that only in GS1 we have geography as syllabus. But you take optional syllabus and you correlate with GS. We have syllabus of optional in post-independence, state reorganization, all those concepts we'll study. We have it in society, poverty, urbanization, all those issues. We have it in governance, same society, correlation of syllabus. We have IR, India and its neighboring relations will study as part of optional. You take GS3, environment, disaster management, economic geography, agriculture, industry, trade, transport, communication, resource. We have internal security, cross-border terrorism, all these topics which have a weightage of around 250 to 300 marks in mains, we study as part of optional. So that huge correlation we have with optional.
So in prelims around 30 marks, even environment biodiversity you can base from geography. So around 50 marks for prelims, around 300 marks in mains and
plus
then your
500 in optional.
So it's a huge amount of area.
Absolutely.
So the time you consider as investment is also worth it.
Very worth it, sir.
Okay. Then I have a small question, sir. Like many people will think geography means maps alone. Geography is a maps. Is geography maps alone?
No, sir. So geography law, we have to draw diagrams. We have to draw maps. But answer doesn't mean we are drawing absolute structure of that country, whatever India we are taking. If you are drawing some rough sketch and you are putting India into it, we will believe that it is India. So geographies, diagrams and maps are about legibility. They are not about the outline what we are drawing.
It's not about the specifics, clarity, perfection. It's about the expression.
What content we are putting as part of the diagram is important, not the shape of diagram.
Okay. So let's say somebody coming from engineering background or science background or arts background, they are not familiar with geography. I mean, probably after school they haven't read it properly.
True.
So some students will say that, sir, geography is a lot of vast subject, we have to mug up a lot, names, places, they are afraid of all these things. Is it valid, or is there any logical way to do all these things?
No, sir. Actually, this subject is considered to be purely conceptual subject. So there aren't much facts which we are mugging up as part of geography, unlike what we do for history or other subjects. Once you have conceptual base, whatever fact they are asking, we can decode from our conceptual understanding.
Okay.
If that is a scenario, people coming from science background can correlate the subject more aptly.
So an engineer with a rational brain can understand the concepts.
Absolutely.
So it's not about mugging all those terms, names.
No, sir. No.
So it's just the myth again in the market.
Myth again in the market.
Okay, sir. So when, let's say I started preparing geography, I mean, my optional is PubBad. So in PubBad we have thinkers in the paper 1 and the application in paper 2. How is the structure of geography syllabus?
So more or less every optional is same, sir. Even in geography we have core part of geography called thought. So that is part of perspectives in human geography. Only one chapter we have. So remaining entire part of geography, paper 1 is absolutely application we have in paper 2. So you are studying climatology in paper 1, you will study Indian climate. You study population in paper 1, Indian population you will study.
Okay.
There's absolute correlation of syllabus.
And does it reflect in my societal understanding? Like, for example, if I read geography, how will it help me in overall life? Like, is there any connection?
Of course, sir. Yes. Everything we see around us as part of nature is all geography. So you go randomly outside, some pollution is happening, you study. Rainfall, everything is part of geography. You are going to beach. So beach is a coastal depositional landform. Waterfall, land. Everything is geography.
So even traffic jams because of urbanization. So everything can be correlated to geography. It's not like a technical subject where I have to remember a lot of names, places.
No, nothing.
So geography is not maths. No. Geography is not place names.
No.
Geography is understanding.
Only conceptual understanding.
Conceptual understanding. Now, second thing, sir, because I was told I'm not from geography optional. So vast number of resources have to be read. Too many books to refer. So much bulky material has to be read. Only then it will be covered. Or how will me joining your course? How will it help the student?
See, sir, I have given a total of 9 attempts for UPSC. All throughout my preparation, 10-11 years of my preparation, I was associated with geography as optional. I have been to every place in Delhi, as whatever you have said. So all institutes I have been to take coaching. Every standard source I have studied on my own also in few of these attempts. So that is where I was lagging initially. I was not able to score. Then I realized that this subject is not about studying all standard sources. Then I started focusing on conceptual clarity.
Okay.
So starting from 2018 to 2022, I have been consecutively giving interviews. Once I understood how to study that subject. I myself have scored 272 in 2022. That year optionals were low scoring. It is as good as scoring above 300. So this is how that subject should be studied.
Okay.
So we at Law Excellence here, as part of my optional course, I will be completely taking up the course. Whatever best institutes we have in and around India, all standard sources, I will be giving them as notes. I will explain them, they will take handwritten notes. They need not study any other source apart from our class.
So in a simple way, it's like transferring your 12 years of knowledge into your notes.
True.
So that they will save 12 years of their time, that experience.
True, sir, absolutely.
And that is where you will say confidently, my notes is enough.
Yes, sir. So that is what I tell to my GS students also. So I ask them never to study even NCRTs also. So that is how exam is also there. So every year, if you look at prelims questions in geography, you compare it with my notes. More than 90% questions directly come from my notes. Same will be the case with optional also.
So because you have spent so much amount of time doing all the R&D, all the works, you have traveled the path. They don't have to reinvent the wheel.
No, sir.
So simply trusting you will be enough.
More than enough, sir.
Okay, sir.
Attending classes, finishing course, they will have notes. I will assure that they will get 250 to 260 marks, a minimum of marks.
Just basic. Just attending the classes will get them 250.
Then comes their task. So post course, they should be with me. Till course, I will be with them. Post course, they should be with me. I will be available here in this institute.
Will you be providing personal mentorship for geography?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if a student is having any doubt, he or she may not ask the same questions in the class.
True.
Can they come and meet you in person?
Yes, sir.
Get their doubts clarified?
Yes, I will be available from morning to evening in institute only. They can come anytime. Not just during the course. Even after course also, they are practicing some questions. They have some doubts. They can approach me anytime.
Okay. One doubt here is, sir, like for example, answer writing. So students will be afraid of answer writing. Many of them have no clue about what is the optional and all those things. GS answer writing, probably they have some idea, but for optional they might need to do something differently.
True.
So will you do that in the classes itself?
Yes, sir. Actually, when it comes to class, purely content I'll be teaching in class, I'll be giving them notes. Every day we cannot put questions and answers.
Yes,
so what I do is I take 5 days a week session. Every Saturday I will put them test. So they will write test. Each individual student will come to me along with their copy. I will personally evaluate and I will give them feedback.
Okay.
I will tell them how to structure their answer. Individually I will tell.
Okay.
I don't do test discussion in class because that won't be that fruitful.
Yeah. One thing here is, sir, like what is the predictability of geography paper or PYQs? Like for example, other subjects will claim that we have a lot of PYQ repetitions. So how about geography? Is it current affairs oriented or previous year questions actually help here?
Previous year's questions only maximum they'll come. Syllabus is very static. Syllabus is very limited. So though earthquake, volcano, tsunami, whatever we are studying, if it is in current affairs, we'll get to know. We have only 5-6 disasters. One which is in current affairs will definitely come as question.
Okay.
So we have few chapters like models, theories and laws. There will be only 10 models. In those 10 models, every year 3 questions will come. So next year those 3 won't come. We will study only remaining 7.
Okay.
In 7, 3 will come. That pure absolute predictability we have.
Okay. So in that way, do you suggest like geography is very stable optional?
Absolutely very stable optional, sir. Apart from that core part of geography optional, that is also helping you in prelims. It also helps you in mains. It also helps you to understand the society.
So you mentioned around 4 to 4.5 months the coaching will be done.
Yes.
After that, you will take test series and all those things.
I will give test series, sir. They can come for personal feedback, whatever doubts they have.
Okay. So overall, the considerable myth that geography is not rewarding is not because of the subject itself, but it's because of the practice and orientation.
True, sir. It all depends on where you are taking coaching, how you are preparing, how well you are executing your knowledge.
Okay, sir. So let's take an example. I'm not from geography background. I have some doubt. So let's imagine you have to explain a very difficult concept. Let's say, for example, urbanization or something related to that. How will that be unique in your classes? Like what will I learn extra? What makes your classes so interesting?
So 2 things here, sir. One is whenever we are explaining concept, pure theoretical basis means we explain concept. So that may not be comprehensible to every aspirant or every student who are listening to class. So mostly they will understand if I am explaining concept. Once I am done with that concept, I will show them. Visualization. It is geography is all about visual representation. Once you get to see it, absolutely it will sit in our mind for a long time.
Okay.
So 2 ways we will do.
Okay. So first is through conceptual teaching, so that they will understand, okay, this is a complex topic. Then once they see the map or image
diagram, small videos, whatever they are seeing, they will be able to visualize.
So in this way, you will concretize it.
Yeah. Also, they can approach me personally if they are not getting in that class because we speak English. Maybe some people might not be able to understand it. Yeah. If they are not feeling that comfort, they can ask me personally after class also. That way also in whatever language they are comfortable with, I'll be able to explain personally. So that way also they'll get clarity.
Right, sir. Thank you so much for your time. It was really nice, sir.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Praveen, sir. Hope the podcast was insightful for the students who are planning to take geography as an optional. So many students got wonderful ranks and scores in geography as an optional. As sir was pointing out, it's all about orientation, not the lengthiness of the syllabus. It's all about the right mentor who will support you throughout the journey. So what makes Sai Praveen sir's class very interesting is he will also use audio visual medium to concretize your ideas. After that, he will provide personal geography mentorship and test series. So it's like all-in-one package for geography optional. So if you are really interested in taking this optional, just attend this class once, listen to his classes, sit in the demo, and then make a choice of your own. I wish you all the very best. Thank you.